James Charles, the iconic beauty influencer and makeup mogul, has long held the spotlight in the world of cosmetics. Whether it's his YouTube tutorials, massive social media following, or innovative beauty brand Painted, James has made a name for himself in ways few could imagine. But as his fame skyrocketed, so did the controversies and struggles that would eventually follow. Let's take a closer look at the journey of Painted, from its rise to success to the rocky road of marketing disasters, customer backlash, and James's struggle to maintain control over his brand. Painted, James Charles's makeup brand, launched to great anticipation. With a large social media presence and a dedicated following, it was no surprise that his products would receive a warm reception. The brand's signature product was its sponges, touted as the game-changer in the beauty industry. What made Painted stand out was its accessibility, vibrant marketing, and collaboration with major influencers. James leveraged his massive audience to introduce the world to his line of beauty products, and things looked promising. But even in the early days, the brand faced criticism. The sponge, which was the face of the brand, didn't exactly live up to the buzz. Despite claims of being revolutionary, it received mixed reviews from beauty influencers and customers alike. While many fans loved the aesthetic, some felt that the product didn't meet the high standards they expected from a brand endorsed by someone with James's fame. The feedback was harsh, but James took it in stride. After all, with his influence and fan base, it wasn't enough to stop him from pushing forward. James had another trick up his sleeve. The makeup mogul expanded his brand onto TikTok Shop, a platform rapidly growing in popularity and shaping the way people shopped for beauty products. This move turned out to be a breakthrough for Painted. The viral nature of TikTok, coupled with James's ability to generate buzz, gave his products new life. One product in particular caught fire: the Painted sponge. This time, the brand found its footing. The sponges, which were once seen as mediocre, became a fan favorite. They were one of the most popular items on TikTok Shop, and suddenly, Painted was starting to look like a contender in the beauty space. Buoyed by his success on TikTok Shop, James decided to innovate once again. The concept he introduced was inspired by a growing trend: mystery boxes. Mystery boxes, where customers don't know what they're getting, have always been a hit in consumer culture. From toys to sneakers, the allure of a surprise kept customers coming back for more. James, recognizing the trend, decided to create a similar model for his Painted brand. He introduced Painted blind boxes, where each customer would purchase a box with a mystery sponge inside. The idea was simple. Instead of a single gray sponge, there would be colorful sponges, and some lucky customers might even get a golden sponge, which would come with exclusive prizes. The launch was met with excitement. James posted teasers showcasing the colorful sponges, and his fans couldn't wait to get their hands on one. It was a gamble, but people were ready to take the risk. The boxes sold out in less than 4 minutes. The demand was sky high, and for a brief moment, everything seemed perfect. But the excitement didn't last long. What seemed like a simple and fun idea turned into a public relations nightmare. The whole point of the Painted blind boxes was the excitement of the surprise. What color would you get? Would you be lucky enough to receive the golden sponge? However, as customers began opening their boxes, something didn't add up. Many people received their sponges in ordinary, non-blind box packaging. Worse, the golden sponges were also placed in regular boxes, revealing the surprise right away. The mystery was ruined, and customers were understandably upset. James quickly addressed the issue, explaining that it was a mistake in the packaging process. He promised it wouldn't happen again, but the damage was done. Many customers felt deceived, and the social media backlash was swift. People flooded the comments, demanding refunds or exchanges, as they felt that the excitement of the blind boxes had been taken away. Despite the issues with the packaging, Painted decided to push forward and launched another round of mystery boxes. This time, they went international, opening up sales to the UK and Australia. However, things started to go from bad to worse. When the Painted blind boxes launched internationally, the excitement was palpable. But as soon as customers in the UK started receiving their orders, they noticed something was off. A massive problem surfaced. Instead of receiving a variety of colors, customers were getting multiple sponges of the same color. Videos flooded social media showing customers with boxes full of the same color, purple in particular. What was supposed to be a fun and exciting purchase turned into a source of frustration. Some customers even received boxes with only one color, multiple sponges of the same shade, leaving them disappointed. People who had ordered the boxes to collect different colors were now stuck with a dozen sponges in the same hue. This new problem added fuel to the fire, as customers began to feel that they were being shortchanged. The golden sponge, the symbol of excitement and exclusivity, was also missing from many boxes. James quickly issued a public apology. He explained that the issue occurred because the UK team had not mixed the sponges properly before they were shipped out. The sponges arrived in separate, unshuffled boxes, and the sorting process was rushed, causing the mix-up. James assured customers that the mistake would be corrected and that replacement sponges would be sent out to those affected. Despite James's promises of a fix, the problems continued. As the replacement sponges were sent out, more customers found that they were still receiving the same color sponges. This time, it wasn't just the UK. Even people who had placed orders through TikTok Shop in the US were reporting similar issues. Some customers got 2 of the same color, while others got a mix of only 2 colors. The golden sponge remained elusive for many. At this point, it became clear that there was a deeper issue within Painted's supply chain and fulfillment process. James had tried to make things right by issuing replacements, but the problem persisted. Some people even joked that they had a better chance of winning the lottery than getting a golden sponge. Amid the Painted drama, another controversy erupted when James publicly criticized Tarte's new jumbo beauty sponge. Tarte had launched a massive beauty sponge, and James took to social media to take a jab at the size and price. Tarte, however, wasn't silent. The company responded, and the situation escalated, with both brands engaging in public banter. James's critique of Tarte's product felt like a dig at a competitor, but in doing so, he inadvertently added more fuel to his own ongoing issues. James Charles has undoubtedly faced his fair share of challenges in recent years. While Painted started with a bang, the brand's latest struggles with the mystery sponge boxes have caused some irreparable damage. The issues with packaging, fulfillment, and the golden sponge debacle have tarnished the brand's reputation. However, James remains a powerful influencer with a loyal fan base, and it's clear that he is trying to right the ship. Will Painted recover from this PR disaster? Only time will tell. James's brand will need to address these ongoing issues head-on, or risk losing the trust of his customers. For now, it seems that James Charles is learning the hard way that success in the beauty industry requires more than just flashy marketing. It requires reliable products, transparency, and a commitment to delivering on promises.